What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, guys, just here for another great video. We had a great week. Net 140 points on the table, $7,000 per contract. I want to really focus on scalping today. Fibs, and more fibs. This week, with the new Fibonacci bot and everything that's been going on with the fibs, is something that I haven't seen in such a long time. And it really motivated me today to make this scalping video. When we're talking about scalping with fibs, retracements, extensions, and candlesticks, I'm going to be walking you through all the trades we took with the fibs this week, so that way this concept can sit right in. And then I'm going to do some giveaways at the end as well as talk about a nice swing trade for SPY that's coming up. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. First and foremost, a shout out Spud Webb. Welcome to the Trading Wars. I'm my brother. Appreciate you. Bill, Amir, Wesley, Briggs, Dr. D, Alicia, Trading Wars Army, Chat, Cheryl, Ferris, anybody else in here, Produce Chips, Trading Wars Army. Good to see you guys. Hit me with the one if you can hear me loud and clear, and we're going to get right into it. Heartstrong, Trading Wars Army. Let's go, guys. All right. So, like I said, this week was spectacular with the Fibonacci. The first trade we're going to review is on Friday, and this one is the trade of the week. We took the pre-market short. Okay, so we're able to nail 30 points per contract, $1,500, not bad at all. And the fib bot was back at it again. So let me go ahead and walk you through this. Okay, so the first thing what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit the replay for Friday. We're gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna take the previous day's high. I'm gonna draw it right there so you have it, and the previous day's low. And now let's go ahead and play the day, and I'll show you where we took our trade. So the first candle comes in. We're opening inside right here. You could see we're inside of the range, and we actually finished with an inside day, which is very interesting. Then from there, guys, we came up, rallied a little bit, boom, put in this inside bar. Okay, and from here we sold off. So some of you might be saying, so Rich, where is the Fibonacci trade on this chart? Okay, and what I'm going to show you guys is the power of the pre-market. We've been using the pre-market to identify legs. So remember now, the high right here was at 10 o'clock. So let's go into the futures chart. So here I am on the futures chart. This was the 10 o'clock high on Friday. So the key about this chart, guys, is I want you to look to the left. So this is the price action coming into the morning. You could see at 4:25 a.m. we had a high, and that high, guys, we had a Nirvana Trading Wars pattern after that, and we went straight down, and then we rallied a little bit into the close. So now this is what's crazy, guys. Now check this out. I'm going to go into our Discord, and I'm going to go to the Fibonacci setup, and I'm going to walk you through how we're able to take this setup here. Okay, so the first thing is coming into the morning. Again, let's go ahead and do this. So when you start with the regular trading hours, you don't see this. However, you go to futures, you say, okay, there's a high. So what we're going to do here is take our Fibonacci tool. We're going to put it on that high, bring it down to the low right there. And I'm going to double click right here. And all we're focusing on is the 618. Okay, so this is how it looks coming into the open. All right, and I'm just going to show you that we did this together in Discord. So this is how it looked at in the morning on Friday. And then you could see right here, the 618 was filled short at 940, okay, on this rally. That's how it looked at the time. So let's go ahead and play this together. So right there, guys, 940, you could see we tagged the 618 short. And that 940 is right here on this red candle, okay? So we came and we hit this one more time, boom. And right here, guys, we had this little double top pattern on the 618 with that inside bar. We took our fill short right there, guys, 618 full short. And then check this out, guys. That was the high of the day, straight down. So only with looking at the clues, this brings me to the first scalping strategy, is using the pre-market levels as a tool to help you to identify those hidden support and resistance using the fibs. So that was such a beautiful trade. That was, I call, even though it wasn't the most points, that was the trade of the week, because I really feel like we use the information in the market to make the best decision. You can see right here, 618 fills short, 382 hit, 10 a.m. shenanigans. That's when we had this double top right here. And then finally, we got that sell-off. Boom, pre-market 618 short home run. Look to scale out here. What a freaking play. Send some hearts. Really, 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 really beautiful. All right, hit me with a 10 if you guys follow me in that. So that's the first lesson on scalping, is use those levels to your advantage, okay? Pre-market levels, do not sleep on those levels. They can be very effective, because if you look at this chart right here, guys, you're not going to see that selling that came in overnight. All right, so that is Friday. So 30 points, one contract, 1,500. Let's move on. Okay, so now we are going to do Thursday. So here's the low, here's the high of the previous day right here, and I'm going to hit the replay. Boom. Okay, So guys, this one was actually the most points for the week. We hit the Fibonacci afternoon leg for plus 70 points. And again, the Fib robot, just, obviously you have to draw the Fib still, right? It's not some, doesn't have a own mind of its own, but it's very helpful when trading. So let's go ahead again. So first 5 minutes, we have an inside open. So what we're waiting for here, guys, is just a clear direction. So right here, guys, boom. Okay. So you could see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 minutes. So about 35 minutes in, we have this direction right here. Okay. So is that a bullish direction? Hit me with the 1 or hit me with the 2 if that's a bearish direction. So what direction is that right there? 1 for bullish, 2 for bearish. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go to the Discord and I'm going to pull that back up. So this was Thursday right here. Okay. So the same thing. So right here, this is the same thing I just drew up for you guys. There's our low to our high right there. And in this case, we're looking for same thing, guys, 618 pullback. So we got filled long on the 618 at 1006. So I really like the structure that we have now with this Fibonacci system. Really, you take your leg, you have your entry. We have the targets all automated here. Target hit, new high of day, home run. So it's very mechanical. Hit me with a 7 if you guys like straight mechanical systems. That one, it makes me excited. So anyways, we have a bullish direction here. So what we do, we're going to take our Fibonacci from our low to our high right here, and we're going to come on the 618. And let's be honest, if you take this trade right here, if I show you just this, you guys might be saying, hey, Rich, this looks like very bearish because look at the size of this candle. But the point of the Fibonacci, the whole point of the system is that we're trying to get a pullback for a cheap price. So the protection on this trade, the stop loss is right here. So even if this trade fails, we'll have a stop loss, we'll have protection, and the downside is less than the upside. Okay. But this is how the Fibonacci works. A lot of the times you look at it with your eye, guys, and you say, hey, that doesn't look like it can bounce. But then check this out, guys. See that? Boom. That is the Fibonacci there. Hit me with a 10 if you guys love that. Love the Fibonacci. And what I wanted to point out on this one right here, which was even better, is this one had candlestick confirmation. Okay. So candlestick confirmation right here. Let me go to the book and show you. And hey, guys, by the way, since this was a perfect Fibonacci week, this literally was a perfect Fibonacci week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sale today, next 24 hours. Anyone that purchases my Fibonacci book is going to get 2 months for free instead of the 1 month. All you got to do is sign up as normal, and I'll manually give you 2 months for free. Okay, I always tell you guys, when we do well, I always give back to the community. All right, so 2 months for free. Come check us on the Discord. That's page right here, candlestick confirmation, page 48. Okay, so not only did we have a nice 618, but we had this beautiful outside bar confirmation, and then from there, guys, it just went straight to the moon. It was a beautiful, beautiful trade here. So net 70 points, $3,500 per contract. Beautiful. And again, going back to the bot right here, you can see new high of day, step by step, really, really, really nice. All right, let's continue. So I'm just showing you guys, like, look, this doesn't happen all the time, but it just feels good when you stick with your system and that 1 week, like this is a perfect week. When you get that week, it's like you work so hard every single day. You come to market, you trade. Sometimes you get punched in the face. Sometimes you get kicked in the nuts. You drop on the ground, you get back up. And when you have weeks like this, it just gives you that sense of, man, this is so enriching. It feels like you have freedom to be able to come into the market, trade for 1 or 2 hours a day, and just reset, whether you win or lose. But the fact that you could do it on your own terms, guys, is what really motivates me to keep doing this and keep making these videos. So hit me with an 11 if you guys love that. All right. Okay. So now let's go to Wednesday. All right. Right here. Here's our low. Here's our high. Go right here to Wednesday right now. Hit the replay. Okay. Here we go. All right. So on Wednesday, we had this gap down. So we were able to take the Fibonacci for 20 points on the afternoon short. Net 20 points. One contract is $1,000. So let me just show you what we did here. So we waited for the first few bars because we started to see a lot of choppiness going on at the open. Okay, you can see a lot of wicks, a lot of fake outs. And then what we saw right off the bat was, if we actually take this Fibonacci here from this low to high, so you could see right here, this algo or whatever institution or whoever's trading this, guys, could be a robot, could be anybody. But what you could see is this wick and this wick was the load up in the Fibonacci zone. And this right here, this low for protection was never broken. So if you look at the low on the morning, the low was 385.70. and the low of this candle was 385.73. So whatever loaded up there, guys, once we pushed up in here and we got that new high, they were already done. Okay, so what we did instead is we waited patiently, and then we saw that the low broke. So once this low broke, that was my tip. Okay, now I'm going to reverse the fib and look for the short. So we went here from high to low like this. And again, we're on the 618. There's our fill right there. This one took a little bit of heat, guys. You could see almost got stopped out, but that's why the stop loss is at the high for protection. And then boom, straight into a new low. So really, really nice trade. That one was just being patient and reading the price action. So let me go ahead and show you that in the Discord as well. Okay, so this is the same thing I just drew up for you guys, afternoon leg short, and you can see the Fibonacci bought at 10:06 a.m. SPY afternoon leg filled short, 382 target hit, new low of day, home run. I just love that mechanical part of it, guys. That for me, like, you know, as a CPA, it needs to be step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. That's it. If it doesn't work, take the loss, come back the next day. But you could just literally focus on maybe 1 or 2 good Fibonacci legs. And you know that if you're playing in the pullback sense, you're going to have a great risk to reward because you're not chasing. So for example, you're not going to be shorting down here. You're going to short in the pullback zone because especially if you're trading options, that's going to give you an ability to get premiums for a discount compared to when you're chasing. So hit me with the 17, if that makes sense. Okay. So that's like, you know, 1 or 2. And I'm coming to the point now where I'm just thinking, you know, I have other systems that I use, opening range breakout, triggers, different things, but I might just kind of move straight just into the fibs. I just might move a little bit over into the fibs when it comes to SPY, and just maybe just do the fibs because it's just so, it just feels good when you can just do 1 or 2 and not get overwhelmed. And you have enough time to get into trades as well, because you're getting the pullback. Sometimes if you're going to chase something like an opening range breakout, you might not get filled, and that gives a lot of stress. Okay. All right. This brother right here, Amir, is there a way for the Fibonacci bot to call out multiple legs throughout the day? So right now we want to keep it as simple as possible. We could probably do that, but you know, more legs doesn't necessarily mean more win rate, right? Or it doesn't mean you're going to make more money. We try to focus on that 1 or 2 legs that are extremely powerful. Okay. That's the way I like to do it. And that way you don't burn out, because we're doing a marathon in trading. We're here every day. So you don't want to be trading 6-7 times a day. By the end of the week, you'll be burnt out and you won't be able to focus. Okay. All right. So let's go on to Tuesday now. All right. No surprise here. Again, let's go to Tuesday. All right. So let me take Monday, and I'm going to show you something on Monday that you probably wouldn't see. Okay. So here we go. Hit the replay right here. All right. So on Tuesday, we're able to get the morning leg fib plus the candlestick confirmation, net 20 points, 1 contract, $1,000. Very simple. Let's go right here, 5-minute. Boom. You can see we opened on the previous day's high. And right there on the first 5-minute candle for the fib, you could be patient and just wait for the direction. So there's your direction right there. Okay. So let's go ahead back into the Discord now for Tuesday right here. I'll show you guys here. Okay. So this is what we had drawn up. 1, 2, 3, 4th bar right here. 1, 2, 3, 4th bar right here. Take our Fibonacci from our low to our high. Okay, there's our 618 fill. Stop loss here at this low for protection right there. We come in on that 618. Let's pause for a second and let me ask you guys this question. How many of you would you feel scared? Would you feel scared taking that trade? Hit me with a 1 if yes, hit me with 2 if no. And it's totally fine if you feel nervous taking the trade, because when I was taught trading, you know, when I used to watch, you know, different channels, different bunch, you know, read on different things. When I see red, that means be scared, right? That's the way we're programmed in trading. But when you trade Fibonacci, if you don't get a pullback, and I'm going to show you what happened on Monday, if you don't get the pullback, you don't get the trade. Okay. So as long as you know you have a fixed risk, okay, and you're getting a good deal, that's what means something to me. So you can see right here, here's our 618 fill. There's our candlestick confirmation for anybody that wants to take that outside bar. And then here's our squeeze into a new high. So that was really, really nice as well. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that. Afternoon leg, 618 filled long, target hit, algo's locked in, send some energy, boom. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is probably the best case scenario. I haven't seen a week like this in a long time. I'm talking about, every single day there was a Fibonacci home run. Generally, we like to say, hey, if you take 2 or 3 days out of the week and you can make a profit, you're doing well, right? And then the other 2 days, small loss, or you break even. But when you hit it, guys, every single day, that just blows my mind. All right. And I hope it's a sign of things to come with the fibs. And I just hope that the algos are stepping back in. So the last trade I wanted to talk about was on Monday. And we had the same setup here. If I take a Fibonacci from the low to the high, and I just wanted to show you something based on my rules. If you notice, we did not come to the 618. Instead, we came to the 50% retracement. So if it comes to the 50%, I don't like to trade it unless I get 2 touches or some type of really good candlestick pattern. So for me personally on Monday, no fill. And that's, for me, it's always better to get in on the 618 because I get a cheaper price than if I get in too hot. People always ask me that. And I always say, new traders, focus on 618. If that's what we want, focus on 1 fib or 2 fibs maximum and keep it simple. All right. So no fill on Monday, but I just still wanted to show you that if you want it to be aggressive, I'm just double click on this, put on the full fib. If you want it to be aggressive here, guys, there's your 50% retracement. But for me, I'd like a little bit more discount. All right. From here, the other thing I wanted to talk about in scalping was just so we talked about the pre-market, we talked about the morning legs, afternoon legs, and then just the importance of the extensions. So normally you could see here, we had this 50% pullback. And then when we got in right close to that 50% extension, you could see this inverted, large hammer, whatever you want to call it, came out there with an inside bar. So we had a lot of slowing down price action here. So you can also use the extensions if you just want to wait for the move to complete and use the extension and actually do the opposite. And that is like a counter trend type of trading. And a lot of people do that, and a lot of people can make a lot of money doing it. So personally, though, I would focus on just 1 or 2 of them for now, and then work your way up. So here's another example of this Fibonacci extension style of trading. So this was the trade we took the long right here. I'll show you. So this was the long we took, but at the same time here, guys, watch this one. This one right here sometimes gives me goosebumps. So notice we came to the 786 pullback, right? And we traded to the 786 extension. So when you see things like that, that's what I call market synergy. And so that one was crazy. Hit me with a 15 if that was nasty. That was 786 to 786. So there's certain things, guys, we can talk about more in detail, but we're not going to do that for the purpose of this video because it's probably going to confuse 80% of you. But we could do things like market symmetry and different type of things. So hit me with a like right now. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content, and we're going to keep going. All right. And I just wanted to show you guys, make sure you're following along with TW Dairy. This was the short that we took on Friday, 1,245. You could see right here, these are the trades that were taken throughout the week. And this is his journal basically. And you see also takes some losses as well. But the most important thing, that loser, $420, whereas the winners, $1,158, a 2 to 3 to 1 risk reward. So make sure you guys follow along here. This is, his challenge, his small account challenge here at TW Dairy, my younger brother. Okay, so check that out, guys, if you guys are interested. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is we still have giveaways to do. 18 minutes in, we have giveaways to do. Where did all my stuff go? I think I deleted it. Okay, so we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do the SPY swing trade. Let's look at that right now. So I'm here on the daily chart for SPY. And what I noticed, guys, is this beautiful inside bar. So on Friday, we closed with an inside day. If we go back here to Wednesday, February 15th, we also had an inside day. This one had a big sell-off after. So I'm not saying that there's going to be a big sell-off, but what I like with these candlesticks, it's like a pause. So with this pause, I like to set up swing trades because the range gets tight, right? So if I go here, you can see it visually here. Like that, and we can take it from here. So you can see that we're having this pennant forming, this triangle forming here. And as the range gets tighter, it can't be tight forever, right? At some point, it needs to break out. So I posted the setup right here on my Twitter, and I have my long right here above 393.82 and 389.14 for the puts. So that's where I'm going to be looking for potentially swinging SPY. So check that out on the Twitter as well. I just love these inside bars because they're just like pauses. They're small range. So if it doesn't work, you get out. And if it does work, you can have a huge winner like this one right here. It doesn't always work though, but it's a good trading opportunity. And that's the main thing for me. Hit me with a 15 if that makes sense. All right. And then what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool that I found. So here on the Twitter, I want you guys to, I have this guide that I got here. Yeah, there's been some scammers. I've been telling people to block and report. All right, this one right here. So check this out. Check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna link this tweet to you right here, guys, and then click on this interactive brokers guide and hit me with an 18 when you're there. All right, and what I wanted to show is, you guys know I've been working with interactive brokers a lot. That's the broker I use, and I reached out to them to get some more education for everyone. But something that I found, which was really good, was, I think it was, yes, visit Traders Academy. Okay, so check this out on futures. Check this out, introduction to futures. Check this out, guys. I reached out to them, and I'm gonna see what I could do about this course right here. But this is interactive brokers course on futures. So there's an intro right here, study notes. You can take a quiz, and these ones here, all free, guys. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to them and see if we could, make some kind of better package here. But I really think this is great content for you guys to check out with futures. And futures is what I trade, mainly futures. So you could see right there on that was the future short. The SPY and the ES are the same. They're both the SP 500. Just one is futures contracts and then one is the ETF. So I like to use them both with options on SPY. If you're doing swings, I love to do that. But with day trading, I really love to hammer them with futures because there's no PDT, there's no option decay, and the taxes are better. So if you're planning to make a lot of money trading, guys, you got to be aware of the taxes as well. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do some giveaways, and that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. So I think I spoke about everything. And just on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think about this Fibonacci bot here that we're building? And it's not completely automated. It's not completely a robot. There's still human interaction that needs to happen. But on a scale of 1 to 10, tell me what you think. And I just want to continue to make my trading journey as mechanical as possible. Fibonacci, and just keep it simple, man. I don't, when you find something that works for you, there's no need to chase something else. And when you first start trading, I know you guys probably been through this too. Every new flashy thing that pops up to you, that's the new holy grail. That's the new. But when you trade long enough, guys, you realize that everything has ups and downs. The main thing is what you can consistently apply and what you can consistently do, execute, and make money on. Right. And that's what I really wanted to tell you guys today. So also Trading Wars Army. So I want to do a quick shout out to the Trading Wars Army members right here. So I just posted some bonus picks for the Trading Wars Army exclusive members. So I always post every single day for members only, special, setups that I'm looking at, swings. And then for the regular YouTube community, I also post, just our regular free options ID as well. You can see SPYs here. So make sure you subscribe. If you want a little bit more content, you can hit the join button. It directly supports the channel. And right here, guys, you just hit the join right there. It's $4.99 a month. Every day I try to give the best content that I can. And I always do every week. I try to do one giveaway for Trading Wars Army members and one giveaway for the regular community. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So if you guys are still debating on if you want to sign up, it's a good time to sign up now so you can be entered into the giveaway. On the video, if you scroll down, you should see a join button. So let's do the giveaway right now for the regular audience right here. And so what I'm going to do right here, go to our videos, go to our live. So this video did really well last week. Scalping was hard until I used this Fibonacci secret. And I really want to thank you guys for supporting me on this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick someone from here as a winner. So we have 22 comments right now. I'm going to copy and paste this in here. And you guys go ahead and leave a comment, and then we'll go ahead and pick a winner. Yep. All right. And then I'm also going to look right now for the Trading Wars Army winner. So make sure you guys go leave your comments in there. And hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I definitely am. So let's see right here, your videos. Second, trying to find the crew, the Trading Wars Army crew. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. So we have 309 Trading Wars Army members, and I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you very much, guys, for all of your support. And let's see. All right. So let's go right here. Okay. So I can't show all the Army members on screen because they have some confidential stuff in here. So but what I'll do is I'll pull up their account right here. 1 second. All right. Here's our brother right here. John Emerald. Thank you very much for supporting the Trading Wars Army. I really appreciate you. We're going to get you in with your free book and your 1 month for free in the Discord. And I really want to thank you for joining the Army. So let's shout out this brother right here, John Emerald. Let's go ahead and send him with the TW Army Spy VIP. Send him the rocket, send him the fire, send him whatever you guys want to. And then let's go ahead and pick a winner from here. I'm getting a discount. I'm not. Man, I was in a hot point on that video. I don't know, man. I don't know if there's some kind of glitch, but are you guys able to write the comment? Hit me with a 5 if you were able to, because these comments haven't moved. I don't understand why. I'm getting a discount. Used to be able to work. Used to change. I don't know why. Why is that happening? Well, I guess it is working because we could see right here, 5 seconds ago, 16 seconds ago. Okay. All right, let's do that. Okay. All right, so let's sort by newest first, and then let's do the random number generator right now. Random number generator. All right, so we're gonna do number 1 to 22. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wow. Number 1. I saw Heather Davis right there. Let's go to Heather Davis's channel. Thank you so much, Heather Davis. That was pretty lucky, man. Number 1. Let's Spy007. That is a dangerous name. Let's congratulate Heather here, guys. Send some numbers, send anything you guys want, man. Send something to Heather. That was awesome. I'm actually pretty shocked. So Heather, you are the winner. I'll set you up with your book, 1 month for free. Go ahead and drop me an email or hit me in the Discord right here. Heather is in the chat. Yes. All right. That was awesome. That was pretty cool. I might have to go play the lottery after this. I'm joking. I don't play lottery. All right. I play the stock market. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for your time. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you again sometime this week, either tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll be back and we'll just keep it going and just keep it going. All right. I hope we have another great Fibonacci week. I hope you guys learned something. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's keep going. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care.